Jalen, what does it mean to you, first Penn State player in a long time, to have a triple-double, and I think the first one to have points, rebounds, assists, and how were you able to go about doing that? What were some of the things that led to it? Thanks.
Definitely just playing my game. I mean, it's a great accomplishment for sure. More happy with the win, of course. I mean, it got close there at the end, but just do what the team needed. Our guards want to rebound the ball so we can play faster in transition, and I just got a lot of shooters around me. I mean, Funk, Seth, Cam. I mean, they all make shots for us. Miles is a great shooter, so just make it easy reads for our team.
Jalen, a little bit of a slow start in the first half there. Came back in the second. Looked like a completely different player. What was that adjustment like in the locker room? What did you say to yourself? What did Shrewsbury, say to you, and what really changed?
He got on me a little bit, just more talking to me on the side. But Mike Green is a great coach for us, and he just told me I was kind of forcing it a little bit. Mike Green played point guard, so for him to pull me aside, at timeout and tell me stuff that I need to do better, and the different type of reads and looks like that, and for him to instill that confidence in me today was really big.
Nate?
Andrew, you guys obviously had a lot of open looks the first two games. I'm wondering how much more difficult Butler made it for you guys.
Yeah, it changed a little bit. They're definitely a very sound defensive team, very physical and athletic, which definitely made our lives a little bit more difficult. But you look at Pickett's stat line, you look at the way Cam comes off of ball screens and the way that we all space the floor. The shots are going to come because if they're taking away those ones, then they're getting the looks down low, or Caleb and Kevin are getting the dump offs. So I think it was just more a matter of being patient, and I think we took a lot of really good ones, which was a testament to our kind of shot selection. So I think you got to recognize that the looks will come, especially against a good defensive team like that, and be patient with it.
Andrew, Jalen came off with about 15 minutes left in the second half. You guys struggled a little bit out of the gates from that point offensively, and then the last 2 minutes or so, you really turned it on there. What changed? It seemed like he got called to the scorer's table, Micah yelled for him to go in, and then you guys turned it on from there. Was there sort of this acknowledgement that we're not getting it done at that point?
Yeah, I think they came out hot in the second half, and they kind of punched us in the mouth, and I think that was just a response. And we have a really mature group, and we've played a lot of minutes, and we have a lot of experience. So I think that's a testament to that. And we've been in those situations before, so it's just a matter of trusting ourselves. I think we realized that we came out a little slow, but we can pick it up quick, and with the guys that we have, we can grow that lead quickly. So I think it was kind of just a testament to our experience.
Andrew, 3 games in playing with Jalen, what has it been like to play with someone like him, and what's your reaction to a teammate getting a triple-double?
No, yeah, he walked into the locker room, I didn't really believe him at first, because I was like, wow. But no, he's incredible. It's fun to play with. He's a fun guy to play with. Makes my job a lot easier, and I got to make a couple more shots for him to make him look good. I think he probably could have had a couple more assists, honestly, if I would have made some shots or made some layups. But no, like I said, makes my job a lot easier, and really good teammate, really fun to play with.
Jalen, how'd that feel throwing that lob to Keva and just getting the crowd going?
It feels great, man. Kevin's a hard worker, and every possession he tells me to throw the lob. He tells me literally every time on the ball screen. So when I finally threw it to him, he's so pumped, and he just brings a different joy to the team, and I love him, man. I just can't wait to see where he's gonna be, at the end of this year, and down the road.
Yeah, this can be for any of you. Can you just speak to the BJC crowd and how that helped you guys ignite the run? How the crowd helped you guys ignite the run in the second half?
Yeah, I know. When Miles hit that last 3, I think he extended the lead to 14, and I kind of just looked around, and I kind of soaked it in for a moment. The energy that gives us is you can't really even explain it, because that momentum is really what carries us. So playing in a packed BJC like that, all the students, all the fans, it makes a world of difference for us, and it makes our job a lot easier.
Your last 2 questions, Sean and Macron. Sorry, did I cut you off, Andrew?
This can be for either of you guys as well. It looked like Keva made some sort of mental mistakes in there, and this is first kind of tight environment, first close game. What do you say to someone like that when they're experiencing that kind of tension for the first time, and how do you kind of get him back to playing how he was when, more free and easy?
Just tell him that everybody makes mistakes. I made some mistakes too, and that's why I got taken out. It happens. Some turnovers. He's a freshman. He's growing, and we just tell him, this is a great test for us. So he's gonna learn from it, watch film, and Kevin's gonna respond. He's one of those type of kids that, he's hard on himself, but he's gonna get in the gym. He's gonna work for it, and he'll respond.
Jalen, with about 5 minutes left in the first half, you had 2 points, but you also had 7 assists and 8 rebounds. Can you talk a little bit about how the small ball opportunities have kind of helped you space the floor and have limited the one-on-one chances you've had to go through this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that just like I said earlier, you know, we love getting out in transition. So if I can grab as many rebounds as I can to make the offense go faster, I think that'll help us, you know, wear teams down, get on them early, and, you know, we love to play in transition.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.